It's a 3rd and 10. Allen, not much of a rush, fires, in stride. McKenzie with another grab.
He said nothing to me during the game at all. He just threw me the ball.
I've got so much faith in him, and I'm so happy that he's shining.
They're looking at 4th and inches or a 51-yard field goal attempt in a 5-point game. 4th down for the Bills. Faking it. Running. Allen. The cut and the 1st down.
Ooh, 1st down, Bills. I didn't see that one coming.
Oh,
Eric.
my
I didn't see that one coming at all.
We had no punts today, and Matt Hack came out and he's like, we need to get a picture. I've never done that in my career, so.
Sean McDermott becomes Mr. Go For It on 4th down.
That's big for us, it gives us some groove.
Josh just keeps his mouth shut and his head down and just goes out and performs.
When they go, you can't hang in there with them.
Allen, step it up, shovels ahead, catch made, Stephon Diggs, spin move, avoids, still going. Diggs has got a 1st down.
Josh Allen gonna go shotgun, the snap, keeps it himself. Josh flings it to Dawson Knox. Touchdown! Touchdown, Buffalo! They are headed to the exits now here in Foxborough.
Patriots came in #1 in the NFL in points allowed, 16.2 per game. And the Bills have doubled that number.
I'm just very proud of the way the guys have persevered and the leadership group has stepped up.
The hat is for them, baby. We ain't dying yet. We ain't dying.
Hey, what's going on? Nice to meet you.
You too.
Finally get to meet you guys.
Yeah. So why did you want us to interview Sean? Because he's amazing. He just buys tickets for people and does contests and gives them away. Like, I wish I could be able to do that. And Shane said he wishes he could be able to do that, give people experiences that they wouldn't normally otherwise be able to have.
My name is Sean McDermott. I'm better known on Twitter as Warlock6. Let's go, Buffalo! You know I'm gonna hold it down. You know I'm gonna hold us down. We out here, behind enemy lines. So what? No place I'd rather be. Let's go, Bills. Big game today, you ready? Here go Bills. Yes, ma'am. Let's go. I'll go on Twitter and I'll give away season tickets. I'll give my seat away so somebody can experience, being able to sit that close. And some people ask me, why don't I sell a ticket or recoup some of your money? But it's not about the money for me. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
No, this is Fan of the Year, NFL Fan of the Year.
Me, I'm not even from Buffalo, and whenever I come out here, they show me love. We tailgate together, they feed me, we interact on Twitter all the time. Bills Mafia is just incredible. Pleasure to meet you.
He buys tickets and he literally takes people to games
You're
all the time.
Man.
It's mind-blowing.
Thank you. I appreciate that, sir.
You know when they say the epitome of what Bills Mafia is? You're that person.
The unity they have as a fan base in the stadium, where they start singing the shout song, they sing the A. I've said this from the beginning, that one thing that sets the Bills fan base apart from other fan bases is not only the passion they have for the Bills, but it's also the level of affection they show towards each other. They kind of carry that level of affection and put their arms around each other, and they all kind of follow the team together. That's kind of cool. When you get in the stadium, you can feel it.
It's about to get live in here. Let's go!
Yeah, I mean, last year was weird. It was, you could hear a pin drop in that stadium. So a lot of that energy was missing. But this year with, all 70,000 plus fans back, it's been unbelievable.
Gonna throw it down the middle, caught by Diggs at the 5, cruises into the end zone, touchdown, Buffalo!
He fires to the end zone, Davis, touchdown!
Singletary waits, picks a hole, drives forward, he is in! He's gonna run it in, touchdown, Buffalo, Josh Allen!
And leaping in the end zone is Emmanuel Sanders, and that's gonna be the Bills' touchdown.
When the Bills are clicking on all cylinders, they are unbeatable.
Other teams are looking at it saying, oh boy, I don't want to have to play Buffalo.
They will try that run game here in a big hole. Devin Singletary, foot race, touchdown Buffalo.
You shut out 2 teams within 3 weeks. That's crazy.
He starts here, going to the air, pressure, and an early sack off the edge. Tua with an early 3rd and 11, and he goes down again.
When you do the little things right all the time, big things would just come.
Mills tipped, and there's another pick. Micah Hyde's got the takeaway for the Buffalo defense, and it's intercepted. Fifth takeaway of the ball game.
That doesn't happen without a team who's willing to take the punches.
They got guys with some grit.
You're 2 shutouts in 4 games. Are shutouts goals? Is there a point during a game where you're thinking we're there? I mean, to shut a team out is pretty rare, and you guys have done it 2 out of 4 games.
Since I started playing football, tackle football back in 7th grade, you always take pride in the goose eggs. You for sure do. It's hard to do. You gotta cherish those. But at the end of the day, next week's another week, and you know we're gonna forget all about this goose egg.
I think if you want to look at the first third of the season, it ended right in Kansas City. I think it was a real foreshadowing of what this team needed to be to go deep into the playoffs. They needed the rest of the team to elevate.
Let's go. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. Let's get it, baby.
Allen stepping up. Flushed out. Directs traffic. Fires it wide open is Knox. And he's in for his 5th touchdown of the season.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Woo! Let's go!
I really believe that tight ends can be your secret weapon to an offense, because when you have a tight end who can block and who can catch balls and run routes, you can do a lot of things that other offenses can't do.
I think just being able to go out there and play fast and free, going from, oh, you know, I hope I don't mess up my assignment, to, oh, how can I go make an awesome play to help our team like I know I can.
Faking the handoff. Allen for the end zone. Diving it, tipped, and caught for the touchdown. Holding it in, the tight end, Dawson Knox.
You get down close, the guy makes himself available. He's a big target. I think he's really become, you know, indispensable to this offense.
I mean, just the little things you do start to add up.
Little things that you do right start to add up, and this guy does everything right throughout the week, and it's awesome to play with him.
Oh, thank you. We need some more prom pics. I always like playing with the chip on my shoulder ever since I was a walk-on in college. Just never being satisfied with my game is always a big thing, just kind of having that mindset of, you know, you're never content with where you're at.
From the 7, Allen swings it underneath, taken in, and to the goal line and in for Dawson Knox, and a Buffalo touchdown. TD number 6 on the season for the tight end who continues to emerge.
Shotgun snap to Simeon, back to throw, has time, flings it downfield deep, and it is broken up. It is incomplete. Tre'Davious White there to break up that pass down around the 45-yard line of the Bills.
And now we have an injured Bill down on the field.
Yeah, it is Tre'Davious White. What I saw was as soon as the play was over, he was running off the field limping, calling for someone to take his spot, and then he just basically dropped down to the ground.
Obviously, Tre'Davious is a huge playmaker for us, and just his presence on the football field is unmatched. Knowing Tre'Davious, though, he'll bounce back, whatever it may be. Just his presence is felt for us, and we're gonna make sure he's good.
You lose a guy like Trey White, you lose the production on the field. Yeah, the X's and O's speak for themselves. He's a great player. He can cover guys. The other team knows that he has the ability to knock away some passes and take away a really good player on your offense. You lose, a cornerback 1. Yeah, you lost a cornerback 1, but man, you lost a friend. You lost a part of your personality. You lost a part of your identity as a team. That's what really hurts.
We'll miss them both on and off the field, but we've got other players that can step in and are expected to step up and raise their game as well.
They've been able to come together and make it happen and be a part of a defense that people know.
At the end of the day, you look up and it's like they're top 3 in the NFL in every major category. Matt Milano, Tremaine Edmonds, a defensive line that rotates 8 guys through all day, every day, and you got the same 4 or 5 guys playing in the secondary without beat.
We work way too hard not to be great. Go out here and take the ball away. Playmakers on 3, 1, 2, 3.
On third down, on the move again, and it's intercepted. Micah Hyde has this one for Buffalo.
It's gotten to the point now where when they get an interception, everyone, like the offense, just, oh, they got another one, let's go, grab your helmet.
It really wreaks havoc on an offense's ability to get a handle on what this defense is doing. Which one of them's coming down into the box, which one of them's dropping out. Are they playing cover 2, are they playing cover 3? It's impossible to know what they're doing from snap to snap. And those two guys' ability to play together has both been the reason this defensive secondary has been able to play as well as it has, and also it's one of the reasons they don't get enough notoriety for what they do.
Why can't the defense score touchdowns?
Damn, if that's the question you're asking me, then we must be pretty good. Nah, you know, we're trying. We do it in practice. We set up the wall in practice, and we were able to get it in the end zone. And next time we got to finish them.
3rd and 5, and that pass is intercepted. Micah Hyde's going to take it to the end zone. Off the hands of Tyreek Hill and into the hands of Micah Hyde for a Buffalo touchdown. For what it's worth, pretty impressive tonight on every level.
You said that last week, right? You said when are you guys going to score? That was for you. Yep.
Shot there and a pick on cue. Jordan Poyer's got this one. And Poyer will go down at the 44-yard line. On the boot, Jenkins is waiting, but the pass is caught by Dawson Knox, who has his 2nd Thanksgiving night touchdown. And the Bills dominating here on the road.
After too big of a bite. Yeah, you need that.
Yeah, Bo. That's pick 6 Bo right there.
I'm thankful for you guys, man. The work you put in. Listen to me now. The work you put in, the love you have for each other, how hard you guys play, man. It doesn't happen everywhere, man. I really appreciate that. We've been down this road before, right? We've been here before after a game like this. So you got to embrace that humility piece of it, right? That humble and hungry approach. That's what wins games this time of year.
It's a division game and it means a lot. It could play into who wins the AFC East at the end of this, so you know it's going to be a hard-fought game on both sides of the ball. But the weather completely altered it. I was really excited to watch some masterful art on the field. We didn't get to see it. I'm a little heated still about it.
Here we go, 4th and 14 from the 18. Josh Allen lines up shotgun.
Here's Allen, straight drop. Allen throwing, and it's knocked away. Miles Bryant able to knock the pass away, incomplete. They turn it over on downs.
Problem is, it's a long, long season, and it's hard to keep that engine revved for 4 straight months. You gave them a 4-point loss. They were a play away the entire night.
So we just felt like we were in a slump that first New England game and the Tampa game.
Halftime in Tampa, and the Bills have a big hole. They are down 24-3.
We're getting beat pretty bad at halftime, and we were just like, this is not the memory we want to have of this season. It's time to step it up. It's all gas, no brakes from here on out. Just kind of lit a fire underneath us.
Keeps it again. There's room there. Allen to the end zone. And Buffalo has his first touchdown.
A draw play, going to run it himself. Gets good yardage inside the 30, inside the 25-yard line, and he's finally out of bounds.
Josh Allen getting up with a little bit of a limp, and that's where you got to be careful running your franchise quarterback like that. It's a desperation situation right now for the Bills.
Obviously, the trainers were comfortable with the idea of you staying in the game. Were you telling them that you wanted to, and just how was that decision reached?
Yeah, there's no way I was going out.
a touchdown by Dawson Knox.
I would try and take a shot right here, you know.
Got 3 wideouts right side. Now the snap. Josh looks to the end zone, fires, caught, touchdown Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, touchdown Buffalo. It's a ball game now. It is a ball game.
Here you go, to the end zone, to Diggs. They were tangled up, and there is no flag. Wow. Davis was on the coverage. There was a lot of contact.
But that looked, I think that was a penalty, Jim, don't you?
Tyler Bass trying to tie it up. Snap is good, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Bills tie it up. What a comeback for the Bills in this second half.
Incredible, down 21 points, and this Bill team claws back, fights back, and force overtime.
I think some of the players walked away from, yeah, you're pissed off about a loss, but damn, we played hard in that game.
Yeah, I mean, there's no moral victories in this league. You know, a loss is a loss. It's tough. You know, but the resilience we have to stay in the game and continue to take one play at a time and fight back, you know, it says a lot about the guys in the locker room.
Look, I know we came up short, right? Incredible amount of heart and guts that they show this team, Josh included, right? But all of them. I love how the team fought.
We got a bunch of fighters, and it's led by Josh Allen, who's, you know, a dog, a competitor, and he kind of elevates the play of everybody else, and it gets everybody fired up.
I just like that underdog mentality, and, you know, he's just a great team leader.
I go to war with Josh any day of the week.
I mean, he includes everybody. They play hard for this guy because he plays hard for them.
Going to cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 1-yard touchdown run by Josh Allen, and the Bills get the lead. Going to run it himself. Ducks into the end zone. Touchdown. His second touchdown run of the game.
Will you guys let him in the RV room?
Definitely, man. He could do it all. He'll run through you. Y'all know he'll jump over you, and he make guys miss. Like, every time he get it, he's making somebody miss. So he can definitely join the RV room.
Josh on the run, jumps over a man, dives forward. It is a Buffalo first down.
That always seems to pop up where Josh just jumps over a guy in a single bound kind of thing, right? All he's missing is a cape. I picture him as a 18-year veteran in his final game in Highmark Stadium, leaping over a guy for the last time.
The crowd is roaring. Stands in the pocket, fires to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown Buffalo! Isaiah McKenzie. What a drive! What a start for the Bills!
Allen delivers. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs tosses. Touchdown! Dawson Knox on the receiving end. Josh Allen navigates his team, and they take over the division lead in the AFC East.
Where else would you rather be than right here? Right now!
After discussion, it is a touchdown.
This ends up being a remarkable play by Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen. What a throw.
And Stephon Diggs making his second Pro Bowl in a row with the toe drag and the touchdown.
Wade's pocket collapsing. They've got him again. They drop him. Ed Oliver gets the sack. Looks, fires a short one, caught by Singletary. He's got a few blocks. Headed to the end zone. He is in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This crowd is jacked.
The back-to-back championship. The first time they've won it in front of these fans since 1995.
Hey, about 5-6 games ago, man, they had us for dead, right?
Dead, yes.
Now,
AFC!
I think the thing that defines this team as opposed to last year is the crushing weight of the expectations. I don't recall, except maybe after the first Super Bowl, a fan base bouncing back to the next season thinking, man, this is it, let's go. I think that's the thing that led, I think, a little bit to the roller coaster of the season they went through in the first 3 months.
It's hard to follow up a season like last year with a similar season the next year. That's part of the challenge.
I mean, you got to go into every season as if it's its own life. Like, you got to forget what happened the last year. You know, you got to let some of the bad things fuel you.
This team is Buffalo through and through. We failed. We've learned our lesson.
And like, I ride and die for these guys on and off the field any day of the week, and even 2-7 right here.
Togetherness. From what I could see, they all appear to be attached at the hip or attached by a string, and everybody's pulling their weight. It makes you proud. It makes you proud of the team, proud of the organization, because somebody didn't just leave the baton laying on the ground. They picked it up and actually moved it.
We've been down 20 points, and nobody leaves the stadium because they know we can come back and win, and which we did many, many, many times back when I played. That's what they do now. They know that it doesn't matter how much we're down. We can come back.
We got the best team in football, ladies and gentlemen. The best team in football. And don't be afraid to say it. Don't be afraid to say it, Bills Mafia. Let's go, Buffalo!
It's a crew that are going to be, people are going to start calling these guys by their first name, like they did way back in the day, yeah.